Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Hilma Tajweed, helping you read. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Ashik, and on this channel, I will help you improve your relationship with the Quran. And at the moment, we are starting by learning to recite the Quran with as good or as better Tajweed as possible. So find a moment, find that subscribe button, click on it, and inshallah also click on the bell icon so you can be notified of all our future uploads, inshallah. Khair. Now I'm going to give you a few minutes to get cracking. Before, as usual, please someone in the comments below let me know if you can hear me correctly. And I have not started the Webex live session yet, so as usual I will wait for confirmation before. Now we have Sun Ol or Sune Ol. Hi wassalam, welcome. And we have Florent Aliu. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Now feel free to let us know where you're calling from around the world, and what time are you in relation to suhoor or iftar. Inshallah, it's always good to know who we're talking with and where you're coming from. Khair. Now, do we have anyone that can confirm whether they can actually hear me okay? Because I cannot do this if you guys cannot hear me, inshallah. Okay, I will wait for a few seconds. Now, in the meantime, I am going to just go open the Zoom. No, sorry, not Zoom. We're not using Zoom anymore. We're going to open the Webex application. I think I've got it somewhere. And in the link below, you will find a link to Webex if you want to go. Now, we have Rigil Direct Salam from UK Preston. Welcome, Rigid from UK Preston. And so I'm guessing you guys are hearing me, but no one has confirmed. I want someone to confirm. Okay, thank you. Confirm. Thank you, Rigil Direct and Amjad Khan. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Amjad Khan, is this the brother that I know? If it is, let me know. Okay, let's. Oh, where's my Webex gone? For some reason, I cannot find my Webex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the link to our Webex, inshallah. Now, in a minute, I will explain to you how this works for those who are new here. Anyone who has already been here before, they can feel free to let the others know how this whole thing works. But I will give a short explanation, inshallah. Okay, I'm starting the meeting, but we're not going to start the live recitation just yet. So if you're going to join, please make sure you're joining quietly. Okay, now we'll admit you, inshallah. In a minute, I will explain to you how this works for those who are new here. Anyone who is already, please join in and mute your microphone if you are joining on Webex at the moment, inshallah. Khair. Now, let me find my. Okay, name is Salim. Salim, welcome, Salim. No problem. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so how this works for those who are new. Now, every day during Ramadan at 4 p.m. and there's a list of different time zones, except for yesterday we did a bit later, which was 6 p.m. Let me bring that in so I can read off there. We are giving you the chance to call in live through Webex, which is Cisco Webex Meetings. You can find the link below in the description, and in that way, if you want to recite the surahs or be corrected, or even share your knowledge about Tajweed or have a quick chat about Tajweed, please feel free to do so. Now, we used to use Zoom, but since yesterday, and I've made a forward message to say it's not as secure as I thought. I did not know Zoom before, so we're now using Webex, inshallah. Today's recitation is going to be 3 surahs: Surah Al-Layl, Surah Al-Shams, and Surah Al-Balad. We are trying to do about 1 to 2 pages per day during Ramadan. We want to finish the entire Juz Amma, inshallah, at least once. And everyone can recite minimum 1 surah first, give the others a chance to recite, and then if there's no one else and if you want to recite again another surah, that's no problem. I will not be correcting other surahs today, which we're only going to be doing these surahs because we need to keep some sort of structure. But if we finish the Juz Amma and then there are plenty of time left during Ramadan, we probably will either do again the whole of Juz Amma, anything from the Juz Amma, or we'll move to Juz Tabarak, or we can even do maybe the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah, and Allah knows best. Okay? Khair. Now, so a few things you need to do. When you join in Webex, please join in with your own copy of the Mus'haf. Okay? And number two, make sure you are sitting in a quiet place if possible. Close the door if you can, and if there's people in your background, ask them not to make noise, otherwise we keep hearing everything. Number three, please be silent and listen to the Quran recitation. Do not interrupt. And number four, respect your turn on Webex. I will select you one at a time. Number five, please, you should have your video off, really and truly, especially for the sisters. We only need your audio. But if you need to come on and show your face, make sure you have an Islamic etiquette in your appearance, okay? And number six, if you hear any mistakes, feel free to correct us, only if you have the knowledge, okay? Don't come here for debating. There are sometimes some differences of opinions, even in Tajweed, but alhamdulillah, whichever teacher you're studying with, no problem. And number seven, please share this message and this link to anyone that you think might benefit, and share the channel as well. And two things not to do: do not ask me questions about aqidah or fiqh or controversial issues. I will ignore them. Plus, I am not a fuqaha, I am not a scholar. I do not want to entertain these type of questions. Only Tajweed questions, and the Tajweed questions should only be Tajweed within Juz Amma, nothing outside of Juz Amma, because there's plenty of other Tajweed rules. There are even Tajweed rules, according to my teacher, that are not in Tajweed books, that you have to only get when you sit with the teacher and you learn them. And Allah knows best. Okay, khair. And let me check our Webex now. So what's happening? We have 2 people on Webex at the moment. Khair, we'll give it a few more minutes. And last but not least, like a shameless plugin. Well, it's not shameless. I've showed you about the subscription. Now there is a temporarily Google site, okay, which you can find some information about Hilma Tajweed. And there is a resources page on there where you can find some of these material we'll use sometimes. They're all free. And there's also a contact page if you wish to get in touch with me, because a lot of people have asked to continue lessons after Ramadan through obviously online. I used to do local as well, but I'm not at the moment, obviously because of the situation. But even then I did stop teaching for a while. But you can feel free to leave me a message, and I will see if I can arrange some lessons for you, inshallah, whether it's one-to-one or group lessons. And also, this project Hilma Tajweed, we want to become a free portal for everyone. If you contribute, everything you give will go back into the Hilma Tajweed project, inshallah. Okay. Okay. So, and last but not least, I have a second channel. It's called Hilma Tech. It's my main channel. I only teach about tech stuff there. Alhamdulillah, it's going okay, but I would like you, brothers and sisters, to go and subscribe if you feel it will benefit you. If not, just share it with someone else, because I'm trying to keep things halal there, and it's quite difficult to keep halal in the tech world. But alhamdulillah, we're trying as best as possible, but we don't talk about Islam on that channel. Khair. Okay, now enough of my nonsense. Let's move on to the Webex. Now Al-Islami Kano is asking Sheikh Said Kadri, welcome salam barakatuh. Now, Sheikh, please don't call me Sheikh. Brother Ashik is fine. I am not a Sheikh, okay? I have a question. What things break the whole? What things break the whole? I have no idea what you're asking about. What things break the whole? So, plus, if it's a fiqh or aqidah question, I'm not going to even answer it, but your question is not even clear. Tajweed question, feel free. Okay, khair. Now, we have... I'm going to start taking some live calls, inshallah. We have our young brother Isa Taj. If he's online, mashallah, he's been there from day one, and he's always the first everywhere I go, mashallah, as in online, alhamdulillah. So we'll give him the chance. So, brother Isa, if you have the microphone on and you're okay to go, you've got the platform.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, mashallah. Bit thirsty, but you know, this is Ramadan. What can we do? So, Brother Isa, you have Surah Al-Layl, or you have Al-Shams, or Al-Balad?
Surah Shams.
Surah Shams, okay, fair enough. Now, I know you have an issue with your Ra, okay?
Yeah.
So this, you have to work on it. So I'm not going to correct you on your Ra, because this is something you have to work on. So we'll correct you on other things. I'll just remind you the first time on it, okay? Tafaddal.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah. First of all, are you working on your ra after the lessons?
Yeah.
Okay, are you working enough or just for 30 seconds?
Like, I don't know, like 5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes. How long should you be working on the ra?
I don't know.
Until you cannot work on it anymore. That's how long you should be working on it, okay? So the answer to this question, how long should you practice a mistake, is until the mistake is no longer a mistake. Whether it takes you 5 minutes, 30 minutes, if you can, obviously it's Ramadan. Whether it takes you 1 day or 10 days or 10 years, you work on the mistake until it is no longer a mistake. There is no set time limit, okay? Okay, let's do it one more time, inshallah. Now this surah, you can, as you can see, there is a rhythm, there is a style at the end of every ayah. It ends with the letter ha, bottom third ha, with an fatha and alif, okay? However, there's also ha before it sometimes, and it's quite tricky, so you have to get the middle ha and then ha and then ha very clearly. Don't make that mistake. So try again. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها.
Stop. Well, qa is heavy. Qa ma. Ma is going to be flat, and ra ri is also flat. Qa ma ri. Well, qamari.
والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها.
Make your ra more flat. Wannahari ri.
والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها.
Stop. Well, a is flat. Ra will be heavy. Well, a ra. Well, ar, and then d will be a little bit heavy because it's dod. Well, ardi. Well, ardi.
والأرض.
Not d, not d. You're making dal. It's dad. So dad with the kasra. D. Well, ardi.
والأرض.
No, you're saying d. Clearly you're saying d. Well, ardi, d. No. Ar, do, d.
والأرض.
D.
D.
No. Now the so there's two extremes basically. Either you will say D like flat, or some people what they do, especially from our side of the world, which is the Indo region, we say dui, and this is completely wrong. It's di wal ardi. It is not very easy to do, which is why these things need to be practiced in qaida when you're studying alif ba ta tha, which is many people, many teachers make mistake on this because they do not teach the qaida properly. You cannot move to the Quran if you have these things not sorted. I do not agree with the opinion which says that you can just start reciting Quran and later you correct. I do not agree with this because I've seen the damage it does with imams not being able to recite properly. We're talking about also major mistakes and obviously the Tajweed mistakes. So correct all the mistakes in Qaida. The Quran should be only for practice, not you do not come to the Quran and now you're going to start learning makhraj and sifa. This is not the way. And if teachers are listening to this, if you are doing this, please don't. I've made a few videos about this. This is a big problem in our community. Khair. Not having a go at you, brother Isa. I'm just explaining generally, okay? So,
Okay.
wal ardi.
والأرض
Okay, continue.
وما طحاها.
How many ha have you said here? You said like three different ha.
Yeah.
Try again.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Wal ardi wa ma ta. It's heavy. Ta ha. First ha is middle throat. Ta ha. And then ha is bottom throat.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Continue.
ونفس وما سواها. فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
qa. Heavy with qaqala. وتقواها وتقواها.
وتقواها. قد أفلح من
قد bit of qaqala on that. قد أفلح. Oh, sorry, could you do the last ayah again? فألهمها.
فألهمها فجورها.
No. فألهمها. Both ha is bottom throat.
فألهمها
Your hand needs work, okay?
فجورها وتقواها. وتقواها.
Don't say ta. You're making ta heavy. It's ta is flat. Qa is heavy. وتقواها.
وتقواها. قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من.
No قد. Make a bit of color. وقد خاب.
وقد خاب من دساها. كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها.
Make your ذال clear. إذ انبعث. You're being lazy on your ذال. Make sure you make your very clear. إذ انبعث.
إذ انبعث أشقاها. فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah. That's not bad, alhamdulillah. So your ra always needs to be worked on, okay? This is a big problem. And the rest inshallah should be fine. Okay? Right. Okay. Before we take the next person, there's a couple of questions on YouTube. So Muhammad Kenyan asking, what does Tajweed mean? In Tajweed means linguistically it means good, or to make something good, or to make something better. But in in the context of the Quran, Tajweed means to give every letter its due rights, which means you pronounce every letter with the correct makhraj and the correct sifa, and then you apply as much Tajweed rules as you can possibly, inshallah. Hassan Walid is saying Zoom was so much easier. Yes, Hassan, Zoom probably was easier, but it was less secure, and I am not going to recommend this in good conscience. This is why it's a problem, because Zoom decided to focus on ease rather than security. So khair, Allah knows best. Omar Fayez is asking, Assalamu alaikum brother, how slow should one start if one is between beginner to intermediate level of Tajweed? By slow I mean equating one harakat to a speed of time. Okay, so this, how should you read? Now my advice is to read as slow as possible when you start. And the reason you want to read slow is because you want to practice all the makharij and all the sifa very clearly. Okay, In fact, you will see a lot of people sometimes when you ask them to read slow down, they say, "Oh, I can't read slow. I'm gonna make mistakes. I can only read fast." This is like complete nonsense. If you're gonna make mistakes when you read slow, it means you never learned to read the proper way in the first place. Okay? Because when you read fast, you can mask a lot of tajweed mistakes. Now, in terms of what's the relative length of time for each harakah, this is actually depending on your teacher, because it is correct that it is a relatively long or short. So for me, what I like, if you pick a reciter, any reciter that you like, okay, Mujawwad style of Sheikh Abdul Basit Abdul Samad, for example, and stick to whatever their length is. I cannot tell you because I'm not in front of you, and so it's difficult for me to say in terms of equation of time. But you're right, it's to do with the style or the speed of the reciter of your teacher that you're listening to. Okay. Okay, Omar Faiz is also asking one more question regarding, but Arid, some teachers say it should be 2, 4, 6 haraka, and others say it's 2, 3, or 4. Okay, in terms of it should be 2, 4, or 6. That's what is the correct answer. But sometimes when people say it's 2, 3, or 4, they don't mean haraka, they mean like seconds. So you have to make sure you are asking them. But at the end of the day, it should not be too much of a problem whether it's 3 or 4. Let's not get too much in that detail. This does not change the meaning of the Quran. Some scholars do not even consider it a mistake. It's just a style, a preferred style. So just make sure you ask them, do you mean seconds or do you mean haraka or beats? Okay, and that's where the confusion is usually. Okay. Mushin is sorry. Sabia Hakan is asking lesson about tajweed with a question. I don't understand the question, sister. Could you repeat it? And Mushin Ovi is asking, brother, what is your recommendation to make clear the qaida? You talking about the qawaida for people like me with age of 30 plus. Well, my dear brother, I was age 30 plus when I started learning. Obviously, I did some sort of qaida when I was a child, but never with tajweed. So age is got nothing to do with it. Okay, the recommendation for whether you're 30 or whether you're 7 or whether you're 60 is always the same. You need a good teacher. Number one, the qaida doesn't matter. You could use any qaida, in my opinion. Okay, a good teacher is the most important thing, and regardless of your age, if you're 30 and your teacher is 15, go with that. I'm not kidding. Let's not have complex issues and complexities and say, oh, I'm not going to learn from a younger. No, whoever or whatever age your teacher is, the teacher knows the tajweed and they know how to teach. That's your teacher. So you need a good teacher, and definitely spend a lot of time. I mean, you don't have to study from qaida, as long as you study makharij from whatever course and sifa as a basis and you get them correct. You spend long time on them to understand everything and then move to Quran, inshallah. Khair. Let's move to the next person, inshallah. Who do we have? We have Sister Liba. You've got the platform.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. So we just did Surah Al-Shams. So you can pick Balad or Al-Layl.
Do Surah Al-Balad.
Balad. Ambitious,
Yes.
mashallah. I like that. Go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Rahim.
Rahim.
When you correct something, make sure you correct the whole thing. Okay?
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I'll listen to you first and then we'll correct.
Okay. لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد يقول أحلقت مالا لبدا أيحسب أن لم يره أحد ألم نجعل ألم ألم نجعل الله عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه النجدين فلقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة يتيما ذا مقربة أو مسكينا ذا متربة ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالصبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة أولئك أصحاب الميمنة والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة عليهم نار مؤصدة.
Okay, mashallah. There are quite a lot of mistakes on this surah, and I feel if I were to correct you, we're going to be there for 2 hours. Okay, it must be a difficult surah for you. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to correct from ayah number 1 to ayah number, let's say, 7. Okay, only.
Okay.
So you can, because the same mistake is repeated throughout the ayah. Throughout the surah. So let's go one more time, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
Okay, stop. So la, here we have a mad of 4 beats. Okay, mad al-munfasil. So la, and then qalqala on the qaf. Uqsimu, because you stretch the meme, you said uqsimu bihadhal balad. Balad qalqala on the dal. So try one more time.
La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
There's still a bit of stretching on the meme, and there's not enough qalqala on the qaf. Uq is heavy letter, and the makhraj for your qaf is a bit of a problem. Uqsimu, and stop the mu, don't stretch it any further, it's only short vowel. Again.
La uqsimu bihadha
longer on la, 4 beats.
La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
You're still stretching the mu. Say uqsimu and stop the mu. Uqsimu.
La uqsimu.
That's it. Uq. Uq. There.
La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
Better. Now on your dal at the end, make a bit of qalqala. Balad. Once again.
La uqsimu
longer on the la. Longer.
La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
You stretch the meme again. One more time.
La uqsimu bi.
No.
La uqsimu.
No.
Biha. La uqsim. La uqsimu bihadha al-balad.
Okay, I'm going to pause there for a second. I will continue in a minute. I just want to remind everyone of a method of teaching and learning, which I highly recommend. This is how I teach usually, and I've done this on a few videos. Now you see, even in Qarida or in Quran, it doesn't matter. The way I teach, if I take the first line of Qarida, if I'm teaching a student alif, ba, ta, tha, whatever it is, now that line, if it's not corrected, I never move to the second line. Never. And I mean never. They also get a bit of a time to to correct it, but you do not move to line number 2 if line number 1 is not okay. Alright? And I'll try to link you a video where we explain this in Qarida, and it makes a huge difference. Now for you here, for argument's sake, if I was teaching you, because you're making mistakes on this first ayah, there is no way I'm going to ask you to read the second ayah. You have to correct this first ayah. Right? But the problem here right now, because you have some mistakes in makhraj, in the first place, if you recite like this, I will never put you on this surah. I will probably not even put you on the Quran yet, because it's clear that there are some issues with your makhraj. Now, perhaps it's just a question of you're not ready to read this surah, or you were not trained enough to be able to read from the Quran. And I think it will be more a question of number 2. If that makes sense, yeah. Now, when you see me just moving someone on to the next ayah, whenever we're reciting, do not assume it's okay, and do not also assume now you move to the next surah. This is not the idea. The idea of this exercise is to highlight your mistakes, every one of you, including myself, and you go back to these surahs, you go back to your teacher, you go back to the qaida, and you correct your mistakes. Like my motto is, I want you to know one surah correctly rather than 10 surahs incorrectly. That's my motto. And if it takes long, no problem. Does that make sense, inshallah? Right? Sister Liba?
Yes.
Okay, right. Now, continue. وأنت
وأنت هل بهذا البلد.
Now,
surahs, you
Noon,
go back to the teacher, you go back to the
Noon,
qaida, you
someone,
correct your mistake. Like
someone is playing me back. Okay. Once again, وأنت. This is إخفاء. حل.
وأنت هل بهذا البلد.
Where's the qalqala on the dal?
وأنت هل بهذا البلد.
بلد.
بلد.
Okay.
ووالد وما ولد.
Good.
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد.
Okay. Who we listening to here? لقد, and then خلق. La is flat, kha is heavy, خلق with the qalqala on the qaf. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد.
لقد خلقنا الإنسان.
Make your qaf heavy. خلق. خلقنا الإنسان.
خلقنا الإنسان.
No, qaf needs to be heavy. خلق. خلق. More heavy, but continue.
خلقنا الإنسان في كبد.
Next.
أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
Okay, ألن قاف دي را. You stretch the ra too long.
ألن يقدر عليه أحد.
يقدر. Don't stretch further.
يقدر.
Not يق. Ya is flat. يقدر.
يقدر عليه أحد.
عليه.
عليه أحد.
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 Mm-hmm.
يقول أهلكت مالا لبدا.
Next.
أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
يرى. Who, you have a mud here, 4 beats. يرى. Who, don't stretch the ra.
أيحسب أن لم يره أحد.
يره أحد.
يره أحد.
Okay, 4 beats. Okay, we'll stop here, inshallah. So did you understand what I said, Sister Liba, and everyone else? Yes?
Yeah.
Now, this, do not assume, and I will repeat this to teachers, and to, especially to teachers and parents, because it's not the child usually that wants this. Teachers, stop moving a student on to the next lesson because you have whatever deadline with them. If they do not know how to recite page 1 or line 1, you stick with page 1 and line 1. And parents, stop wishing that your child finishes the Quran in 1 year or 2 years or whatever it is. This is not the way, okay? This is not a speed contest. The Quran was never revealed to be read as fast as possible and to finish in as short time as possible. Ramadan is an exception for Huffaz to practice, okay? And a Hafiz would have done years of training. So don't assume just because we're doing this in 30 days that you are in some sort of competition to get your child to finish quickly as well.
Hello.
This is not the way. Khair,
Hello.
inshallah. Now please don't say anything until I call out your name, because otherwise you will disturb the others. Okay. Brother Zaki, I think you were here but you've gone. Okay, no, you're here. Can I come on? Zakia, assalamu alaikum, Zakia.
Waalaikum salam rahmatullah, Sheikh.
Alhamdulillah.
Sorry, I got some issues. Yeah.
No problem. Just quick thing for you. I notice on there's a way, if I right click on a single person, I can make them change to host or presenter.
Okay.
You see that? Just something for us to think about, but we can't do this live.
Okay.
We have to,
We can try it.
inshallah, tomorrow
Inshallah.
if you're free before the session, yeah?
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, khair.
Okay,
Tafaddal.
carry on. I'm just listening to it today.
Okay, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Khair. Now, one question before we move on to the next person on YouTube. Sister Sabih Khan, or brother, I don't know the name, I'm sorry. Do you make the video of a complete lesson of Tajweed? Okay, sister or brother Sabih Khan, there is no such thing as a complete lesson of Tajweed. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing. Even the best book of Tajweed is not complete. A complete Tajweed lesson is you and a teacher who has ijazah and who knows their Tajweed and who know how to teach, and you sit with them for however long it takes, whether it takes 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, or 50 years of your life, and you're still reading with that teacher until the teacher tells you, now I cannot teach you anything more, alhamdulillah. There is no such thing. This is one of the big problems with Tajweed classes. A lot of teachers, a lot of courses are designed to teach a lot of theory, and they're also designed to start from day one and then 40 lessons, Tajweed. Yes, you will benefit something from it, you will learn some theory, but if you want Tajweed, you must sit with a teacher, and there is no set of time. So if you ask me, can I do a complete Tajweed lesson? No, I cannot. Okay, it doesn't exist. Now, can I go through the qaida with someone? Of course I can. Will they learn everything about Tajweed in there? Of course not. And can you start reciting the Quran with someone? Yes. When will they completely know the Tajweed? They're not going to know the whole Tajweed until they complete the Quran with that teacher and go through it a few more times. That's the reality of it, inshallah. Khair? So, the advice, don't worry too much about Tajweed courses like with specific goals, because this means nothing. Some people know their rules, knows every rule in the book, but when they recite, they cannot recite, or they make mistakes. So no, I don't like that one. But a combination of both is good, inshallah. I hope that answers the question. Okay, someone is asking how do you join, so please let them know how to join. There's a link below in the description. Now, next person, can we have the next person? We'll have Sister Munira Omar, please. Sister Munira, are you here? Sister Munira, I can't hear you, so we'll move to someone else. We had Brother Omar who had his hand raised up. Would you like to recite, Brother Omar?
Yes, please.
Okay, khair. Tafaddal. Which surah? So we've just done Balad and we've done Shams. I mean, we didn't completely do Balad, so you can choose that, or you can choose Layl.
Okay, I'll choose Suratul Balad because I have tried to recite it a couple of times.
Okay, inshallah. Go for it.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد يقول أهلكت مالا لبدا أيحسب أن لم يره أحد ألم نجعل له عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه النجدين فلاقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة يتيما ذا مقربة أو مسكينا ذا متربة ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالصبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة أولئك أصحاب الميمنة والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة عليهم نار مؤصدة.
Okay, mashallah. We'll go through it one more time. There's a few things to correct. Okay, do you have a teacher?
No, but I have a few other friends who are with teachers, so I asked them to teach me instead.
Okay, it would be better to get a a teacher or someone who can teach you. It doesn't have to be a Tajweed teacher, but someone who knows Tajweed can teach you. One person. It's not a good idea to learn from a few people at the same time, because you might get confused. Everyone has different teaching style. Okay, inshallah.
All right.
So let's try one more time, inshallah. Now, can you come closer to your microphone and read? No. Now, the one advice before we start, try not to, when you begin to learn the Quran, to merge two ayahs together. The sunnah is always to recite every ayah and pause or stop at the end of every ayah. Okay.
All right.
There are exceptions. It is allowed, but it's better to do every ayah. So one more time.
All right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La uqsimu bihazal balad.
Okay. Biha the, not za. You're saying za.
Okay.
The.
Okay. Okay. La uqsimu bihazal balad.
Good.
وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في.
Stop. Kha is heavy, which is fine. Now lam is flat. Kha la. Now the qaf of Tajweed will be heavy. So don't say khalaqa, laqa. No. Kha la, khalaqa. خلقنا الإنسان.
لقد خلقنا الإنسان.
Now you've made the noon heavy, obviously, because going from heavy to, it's difficult again, which is why these need to be practiced in Qarida. Okay.
All right.
And again, I would take this as an example. So if you were learning with me, with this way of learning, probably I would say, no, let's go to Qarida to practice those things first, okay? Because it is not nice to interrupt someone's recitation and then correct them on every letter, and it breaks the flow, because you kind of are not ready for this level. So obviously now we're just explaining as an example, but I hope you understand what I mean, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. لقد
La is flat. La is flat.
Okay. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد.
Okay, good. What you did right now is good. This is how you should do. So when you have a problem on a mistake, you slow down and you try to pronounce it. This is how you should learn. Alhamdulillah. Okay? This is good. This is the technique. Alhamdulillah. And then you continue. You repeat the same thing until you're not reading that too slow. It becomes more fluent. Okay? Alhamdulillah. Everyone, take notice. This is what you should do, inshallah. Right, continue.
Okay. أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
يقدر. Ra is heavy.
Yeah. أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
Good.
يقول أهلكت مالا لبدا. أيحسب أن لم يره أحد.
Good.
ألم نجعل له عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه النجدين فلقتحم العقبة.
Now lam is flat. Fala, not fala. Qaf is heavy. Okay, and then a is ain. Aqaba. فلقتحم العقبة.
Okay. فلقتحم العقبة.
عين. عين.
عقبة. العقبة
That's it. Once again.
فلاقتحم العقبة
Better. Good.
وما أدراك
أد.
ما
وما أد. أد. Bit of قلقلة. وما أد.
وما أدراك ما العقبة.
Again. ملع. عين. ملعقبة. Let me adjust my video for cam for a second. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Okay. وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة.
كو is كاف. فك رقبة.
فك رقبة.
Okay.
أو إطعام.
Stop. أو إي. This is ألف or همزة, not عين. أو إطعام.
Okay. أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة.
Good.
يتيما ذا مقربة.
Okay.
أو مسكينا ذا متربة.
Good.
ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالصبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة.
Good.
أولئك أصحاب الميمنة.
Okay, good. You know there's a sword here, yeah? So you make it heavy.
Yes.
But yeah, good, good. Continue.
والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة.
Don't make the alif heavy. The alif is still flat. On his sword is heavy. Asha.
Okay. والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة.
I think you bounced the sword a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, once again.
Okay. والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة.
Good.
عليهم نار مؤصدة.
MashaAllah. Okay. Alhamdulillah, not bad. So I hope you'll be able to do you understand about the. Now I'm not saying you should not learn from different teachers. You can, but I'm saying you should not learn from different teachers at the same time. This creates confusion. What I advise is take one. It doesn't matter what teacher, as long as they're a good teacher. Take one teacher, learn with them. Normally, sometimes when I hear, sometimes parents do this. They want to send their child here and somewhere else. I mean, when I say here, I mean when I used to teach. And then when I realize this, I will say no, because I will never teach someone when they're learning with someone else, because I don't want to interfere with their teaching. Also, unfortunately, what experience we had was many times kids were coming here because their tajweed was not good enough. So we'll come here to do some learning, but still go to their other madrasas because they were doing other things there. Maybe there were social reasons. What are the reasons? And that creates confusion in the child's mind. I'm telling them it's za or that, and they're learning it's the other way. It's dha, for example. I'm just saying. So then, the poor child gets confused. So never ever do this. One teacher at a time. Finish with the teacher, then you can learn with different teacher, no problem. And usually you should learn something different with the other teacher, unless it's a bad teacher, then of course you abandon the teacher. If I'm a bad teacher, abandon me, don't listen to me. But that's up to you to judge, inshallah. Khair. Okay.
Exactly.
Barak fikum. Next person, please. We have Zizibo. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. If you want to join. Wa alaikum salam. Who is this?
Assalamu alaikum. Salim.
Brother Salim. Okay, Brother Salim. Now, no one has read Surah Layl yet. Alhamdulillah. So, let's go for Surah Layl, inshallah.
Just 1 second. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر والأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من أعطى واتقى وصدق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخل واستغنى وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره للعسرى وما يغني عنه ماله إذا تردى إن عليها للهدى إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأتقى الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى وما لأحد عنده من نعمة تجزى إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى ولسوف يرضى.
Okay, mashallah, not bad. You know, you have some tajweed, alhamdulillah, it's good. There's a few fine tuning we need to do and a few tajweed mistakes, but apart from the alayna, which is okay, there was no major mistakes. Let's do one more time, inshallah. Can you come closer to your microphone, please, if you can, and do it a bit louder?
Yes. Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر والأنثى
خلق heavy flat heavy خلق الذكر
وما خلق الذكر والأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من أعطى واتقى وصدق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخل واستغنى
بخي
وأما من بخل واستغنى.
Now this is it's a slight, it's not a big mistake, it's a slight habit of many people on the letter ba before a heavy letter like bakhi. They will say bakhi because the kha is supposed to be heavy, so they're already making ba heavy. This is not correct. It's still bakhi. So not bakhi. You understand? Try again.
وأما من بخل واستغنى
Better.
وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره للعسرى
Sorry, where are we? Did we skip one? Okay, could you read the last ayah again, please?
وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره للعسرى وما يغني عنه ماله إذا تردى.
Make your mud here a bit longer, 4 beats at least on the maluhu.
وما يغني عنه ماله إذا تردى إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى الذي
Stop. Don't merge the ayah. It's always better to recite at every ayah and stop at the end of every ayah. Again.
لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى
Good.
الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأتقى.
At bit of hams on the ta. Atqa again.
وسيجنبها الأتقى.
No, You made qalqala. You said at too much. It's
Was
soft
you
at. It's almost like a at and then like a scene. Almost like at.
وسيجنبها الأتقى
A bit better.
الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى وما لأحد عنده من نعمة تجزى إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه
A
الأعلى.
little bit longer on this. This is mad al muttasil, 5 beats, 4 or 5. Okay, but this is a fard. Once again, illa bitigha.
إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى ولسوف يرضى.
Once again, illa bitigha.
إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى ولسوف يرضى.
Okay, it's not bad. Alhamdulillah. Just something slight. Okay, this I can hear it from this end. Maybe when you say a'la, you are saying a'a. You're making ayn a little bit heavy. You say a'la. No, it's a'la. The ayn stays flat. A'la.
أعلى.
Once again, illa btigha.
إلا ابتغاء إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى.
Better.
إلا ابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى
Good.
فسوف يرضى.
MashaAllah. Good. One thing I've noticed with you, you pick up, mashallah, very quickly. You correct it like that. So, which is a good thing because you will, no problem, go through the Quran, inshallah. If you keep this up with the teacher, you can just, keep going and keep correcting because you pick up and you repeat, which is a very good sign. Alhamdulillah. So that's good, mashallah. So obviously, for everyone, we try to correct according to someone's level. So sometimes I will let something slide because the person needs to work on the makhraj. So I'm not going to give them, a bit of his sifa. But other times, like for someone like you, so because your tajweed is good enough, alhamdulillah, so I can give you that just slightly more, a bit more, if that makes sense. So everyone learns according to their own, level, inshallah. Khair. Not to say that I am an expert. Yeah, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying, we can give you better to what maybe that will give someone else who is struggling with makhraj. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Khair. Alhamdulillah. Any question?
No, just on the muds, I noticed in one of your YouTubes, you mentioned that some are compulsory and some are you have to stretch. So I have text that. Could you just explain which ones are?
Right. So very quickly, so the two that are compulsory is one is mad al-lazim, which is a mad before a shadda, like in walad dalin. Okay, for example, when you have a mad before a shadda, this is a 6-beat shadda. This is compulsory. The second one, which is compulsory, is a mad which is within one word. So, for example, in here we had just did one here. The illa batigha. So the mad here, mad muttasil. This is within one word. Okay, before the hamza. And this is also wajib, this is compulsory. Now on this there's a difference of opinion. Some scholars they say only 4 beats, some say 5. It's not a problem, either one is fine. As long they say pick one and stick with it. Don't change between 4 and 5, back and forth. You pick one and you stick with it. The other mad, which is mad al munfasil, which is a mad between 2 words, this one is not compulsory. And this one you have flexibility. You can do 2 beats or you can do 4 beats. It's not a problem. Okay. Also, there's other types of mad like mad arid li sukun. This is at the end of an ayah. For example, alameen. You can read 2 beats, 4 beats, or 6 beats.
What's beat?
Beat is haraka. Okay. Like one. So a is 1 haraka. Is 2. 3 and so on and so forth. Okay. Mud is a huge chapter, by the way. Obviously, with the one we did on Tajweed made easy, it's a simplified version. There's a lot more to the rules of mudud, but the simple version, this is it. And when you go through it, I mean, sometimes people will want to learn the actual name of each mud rule, which is quite a lot. I don't feel it's important to know the name of all the rules as long as you know how to apply them, especially for beginner student. You only learn rules if you want to become a teacher and teaching others in the that you want to train as a teacher. Okay, so this is one of the things I find which is a bit disheartening with some Tajweed courses. There's a lot of focus on memorizing rule names and the theory of it, but the person doesn't know how to apply it. I would rather the other way. They know how to apply it, they don't have to know the Tajweed rule name. It's not fard to know the rule name, it is fard to apply the Tajweed. I hope that makes sense, inshallah. Khair?
Exactly.
Barafikum. Okay. On YouTube, Hassan Walid, no breakout room. Not at the moment, brother Hassan Walid, because this Webex is new to us. So me and brother Zaki, we haven't been able to test it out before. So we don't even know whether we can do a breakout room. But inshallah, if we have a chance from tomorrow, we'll try to do that test. Okay, thank you, brother Zaki, you answering. Okay, next person. We have KA7 Faiza raising their hand. We have Sister Munira. Sister Munira, you were here earlier, so I'll give you the platform because you do come every day. Sister Munira, I think you've just left as well. Okay, no problem. Next person, KA7 Faiza. You've got the platform. KA7 Faiza. Hello. Okay, KA7 Faiza.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Who am I speaking with?
It's Mrs. Faiza Kashif. Yesterday,
okay, yes,
I did when my connection was not okay.
Okay.
I have some problem in makharij, like ayn and kaf, heavy makharij. I cannot pronounce well.
Okay.
So today I'm again here.
That's fine. Let's see what we can do, inshallah. Which surah? Shams, Balad, Layl?
Surah Shams.
Shams. Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح ما زكاها وقد خاب ما دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah. I mean, you said you had problems with makharij and heavy letters. I didn't hear any major issues with makharij. Most of it is okay. So it's not bad.
Yesterday I have problem in ayn pronounce. Here I don't get any.
Yeah.
I think ayn.
I have the ayn, obviously, but the ayn is not just your problem. It's a problem for a lot of people. Okay, Khair, no problem.
I make heavy. I make it heavy.
Yes. Let's try one more time. We'll correct you, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها.
Okay, here. Well, make your alif flat, your hamza. Okay. Well, only the ra becomes heavy. Well, ardi, well, ardi.
Okay. والأرض وما طحاها
Try again.
والأرض وما طحاها.
It needs a bit of fine tuning, okay? Because you're kind of stretching the alif. You're saying well, ardi. No, don't. Yeah, well, ardi.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Once again.
والأرض.
Yep.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Your wow doesn't. It's not very clear. It sounds like a vama. It's wa wama.
وما طحاها.
Okay.
ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
Once again, sorry, on the wataqwa. Now, don't, like I said to you, probably, I think I said yesterday to you, don't force the letters, okay? Just relax. Wataqwa, wataqwaha,
okay. وتقواها.
You're swallowing your cough. You say wataqwa, taqwa. You're tensing your throat, and it will hurt. Relax. Wataqwaha.
فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
It's a bit better, but you're still kind of swallowing the cough a bit. And I think I explained this to a brother a couple of days ago. And this is something I learned quite recently, actually. In the 5 years of me studying, no one told me this, but a teacher recently told me to listen to the cough. And some of the Egyptian teachers, they recite cough with a bit of a Can you hear this? Now, I used to do cough. I would completely block the sound, sorry, the air. But there's a bit of a little bit, not too much. It's a bit higher level tajweed, but what you're doing, you're kind of swallowing the cough. You say no, don't tense it. Let it go. Okay?
Okay. تقواها.
Okay, continue.
قد أفلح من
yes.
قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها.
كذبت, a little bit of hams on the ta. كذبت ثمود. كذبت
ثمود.
Too much. And then you said ثمود. No. كذبت ثمود.
كذبت ثمود بطغواها.
Okay.
إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
Okay.
سقياها.
Okay, that's fine. Now this, I'm going to correct you on something which is a common mistake. Now, when we say Rasulullahi, you're correct. The lam of the word Allah needs to be heavy, but the lam before it should not be heavy. So some people will say Rasulullah, no. Only the lam of the word Allah, when there is a fatha or dhamma before it, it becomes heavy. But the first lam in the Rasul, it's still flat. So we say Rasulu, Rasulullah, Rasulullah. Do you understand the heaviness where it goes?
Yeah.
Okay. Try again.
فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
Okay, it needs a bit of work on the first line, but again, this is kind of next level. But inshallah, continue.
Okay, inshallah. فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
The last ain is not clear. You're saying more like a hamza. Once again, عقباها.
عقباها.
That's it. Okay, khair. Okay?
Okay.
Any question?
No, actually, problem in my makharij. I will try to improve them. I'm learning Tajweed from the last 4 months. Recently, I've started Tajweed course
Okay,
with
mashallah.
my teacher. But due to this situation, it went online.
Mm.
It is better to be face to
Of
face.
course.
But now, unfortunately,
Of course, of
so
course.
I'm trying.
No, no, I mean it's not bad. Alhamdulillah. Don't get me wrong. You're doing okay. I think you're not very far. So inshallah you will correct and you pick up quickly. So, but obviously, like you said, for everyone as well, it is always you have to sit with a teacher. If you find a
Yeah,
teacher locally, it's better. It's always better. That's why I don't really
yeah,
like the online thing. But now, like no one has a choice right now. What can we do? And then
yeah,
sometimes some countries they don't have the facility. There is no teachers available.
yeah.
So, what can you do? You do what you can, inshallah. Okay?
Okay,
Khair.
okay,
Okay,
inshallah.
barafikum.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah.
Barafikum. Okay, Sister Munira, I think you're back on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can I do Surah Al-Shams?
Surah Shams, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما ضحاها.
Stop. Just to remind you, I know your problem is always with the ta, which you haven't corrected yet. So I'll ignore the ta for now, but so you know, you need to get that corrected. Okay? In fact, I will tell you that you should stop trying to learn anything new until you correct the ta, because this is a major mistake. You cannot carry this major mistake. Inshallah, it can be done. Now continue.
ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah, not bad. Apart from that, dot, and there's a few things here and there. One more time.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها.
Now make your middle throat ha more clear, because it's not really clear. Middle throat du ha ha.
Okay. والشمس وضحاها
Better.
والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما
Stop. Wal flat. Ra heavy. Wal ardi.
والأرض.
No. You're making o. You're making o. No. Ra. Wal ardi.
والأرض.
Say a.
A.
You're saying a when you say ard, okay? No, don't say a. It's a. It's still a. Only on the ra you make it heavy. Wal
okay.
Wal ardi.
والأرض.
Not d. It's dad. D. Ardi.
والأرض.
Good. Not bad.
Okay. والأرض.
Yes.
والأرض وما ضحاها.
Obviously the ta is a problem. وما ta. Say ta.
طأ
Yeah, good. There you go. Ta, 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 ta.
طأ 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 طأ.
Yeah. MashaAllah, that's funny. Okay. وما okay. وما طحا. Don't start doing the giggles so you can get me giggling. Okay. وما طحاها. Once again.
Okay. والأرض وما ضحاها.
Not da. Ta.
طأ.
Yeah.
Okay. وما ضحاها.
La 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 la. Ta. Okay, inshallah, continue. You know this is a problem, yeah? Please, if you come on tomorrow, make sure you spend time today and tomorrow before correct that ta. You have to. You can do it. It's just bad habit. Okay?
Okay.
Continue.
ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
What again? فألهمها. Make it more bottom third. Ha. And then what? تقو. تقو. قاف with a قلقلة. تقو. وتقو.
Okay. فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
Ra needs to be more heavy. Fuju. Ra. Raha.
فجورها وتقواها.
You saying what talk or talk as in ta, you're making it heavy? No, ta is flat. What ta qa is heavy. What ta taqo taqwaha.
وتقواها وتقواها. قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها. كذبت ثمود بتقواها.
Be ta. It's rain. Be ta and then rain. But your ta was good, mashallah. Once again.
كذبت ثمود بطغواها.
Good.
إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
Try again. I think you made your ta on the na ta a bit too heavy. So na ta is flat. The lam of the word Allah is heavy. Once again.
فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
Okay, you're tending to make the ta a bit heavy because you have a qaf before it, which is heavy, and the lam of the word Allah will be heavy. So you're making also your ta heavy. No, make your na qa ta tallah na qatallah.
ناقة الله.
No, you're saying na qatol tol. No, it's ta. Na qatallahi.
ناقة الله ناقة الله.
Continue.
فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Good.
ولا يخاف عقباها.
يخاف خا.
ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah, not bad, alhamdulillah. Okay, better. So the ta, you did manage to do it a couple of times, so you can correct it. Is it okay?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Any questions?
No.
Okay, good, mashallah. Okay, may we have next person? Brother Haytham, you've got your hand up, yes?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Where are we calling from?
I'm from Belgium.
Oh, Belgium, mashallah. We haven't had anyone from Belgium yet live, so
Yes,
good, welcome.
I just wanted, is it okay if I can recite Surah Al-Baqarah?
No.
A page?
No,
No.
because we're only doing Surah Shams to,
Yes.
sorry, Balad, Shams and Layl. Now,
Yes.
inshallah, after we complete If you can't recite one of the surahs, that'd be better. Is there any particular reason why you want to do Al-Baqarah instead?
Yeah, it's because I have a teacher, but so I learned Surah Al-Baqarah, but I'm now at this page and I have a lot of mistakes, and I just want to see how you see the mistakes, and
Which page would that be?
It's from number 100.
100 in the Medina Mushaf.
Yes.
See, you're putting me in a difficult position now because we're trying not to recite any of the pages. What do you brothers and sisters think?
No, but it's okay. So
Yeah?
it was just a question.
Okay. What we can do if you are okay, because we got Isra, we got Sad. I mean, we're trying to stick with the with the format. Otherwise, everyone would read anything from the Quran. We are
Yes.
planning to do other places of the Quran, inshallah, after we finish Juz Amma. Okay. Because at the rate we're going, we should be able to. But for today, if you can recite something from these 3 surahs, and then if you
It's
have,
okay. I can recite Surah Shams or Layl.
okay, inshallah, no problem. But if you stay on the line, and if towards the end there is no one else, you can
Yes.
then recite Al-Baqarah. If there's no one else, inshallah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it, Shams.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay. Okay, mashallah. Are you reciting from memory?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a mushaf with you?
Yes.
Okay. Would you kindly look into your mushaf? You're doing hifz then, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, there's a couple of mistakes. Then there's a couple of tajweed mistakes as well, inshallah. Let's go through it one more time. Okay?
Yes.
Have you got a mushaf with you?
Yes, I have a mushaf now with me.
Okay, open Surah Al-Shams, yeah? Okay, read. I want you do not read from your memory. Try to read into the mushaf, inshallah.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Stop. Stop. You have a little bit of extra ghunna on your Rahmanir Rahim. Yeah? You have to isolate the noon and the ghunna. Try again.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Better, alhamdulillah.
والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها.
Okay, stop. It's one nahari. Ha is flat, not nahari. There is no such thing in Hafs and Asim. I don't know about the other riwayah. So one nahari. Once again.
والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها.
Now your line needs to be. It sounds a bit more like a kha. Try to make it what يغشاها.
والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها.
Once again. Once again.
والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها.
Make your ra more heavy. فجورها.
فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
Okay, the other way, the other way. You said na qa and then ta. You swap the heaviness. It's na qa and then ta. Once again.
فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها.
qa heavy. Na qa ta.
ناقة الله وسقياها. فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Okay, once again. Rabbuhum and then ba, mim before a ba, iqlab, yeah, 2 beats of gunna. Once again.
ربهم بذنبهم.
No. Rabbuhum bidhanbihim.
ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
You don't press your lips too much, yeah? Either you leave a small gap or you lightly press your lips on the qalb or iqlab. Once again.
ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
I could be wrong, but I can hear possibly that you're pressing your lips too much when you say Rabbuhum. See, there are 2 ways to do this. Either you leave a small gap, some scholars say this, or you can touch, but very lightly. It is not like the meme or the ba. It is very lightly touching. Yeah?
ربهم بذنبهم فسواها.
Okay.
ولا يخاف عقباها.
Make your kha more heavy.
ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah, not bad. Alhamdulillah. Okay, the page you're talking about, is it Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kunu? Yeah?
Wait.
Because I don't know what mushaf you're reading from.
If from ولما جاءهم رسول من عند الله.
So what ayah number is this?
I think 100. Yes.
Ayah 100. I thought you said page 100.
No, ayah 100.
Oh, okay. I see. So hang on a sec.
Yes, I'm not that far.
Okay, that's fine. Do you brothers and sisters want to listen to this page, or should we give other people a chance? I mean, I don't want to. Do you know what? No, you've read once. I don't want to. Otherwise, it'd be unfair. You understand? Inshallah.
Yes.
Stay on the line. Hopefully, we can listen to you. Inshallah. Let me take someone else for a
Okay,
surah.
no problem. Yes.
Okay. So, do we have Isra Khalid, and we have also Umar, and we have Saeed. So, Isra, are you on? Actually, we had Brother Saeed who was here from before. I remember. Brother Saeed, if you're on, you can take the platform.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Who's this?
I'm Fatima.
How are you, Fatima? Okay. Which surah would you like to recite?
Surah Shams.
Shams. Everyone's doing Shams, mashallah. Favorite. Okay, khair.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah. There's a break in your recitation. Is it from your voice or from the connection? Because it kind of breaks every now and then.
I think that's the audio.
That's the audio. Okay, it's not bad. There's a couple of things to tweak, but mashallah is good. Do you have your madrasa at the moment because of this lockdown, or are you not going to madrasa?
No, I have madrasa online.
Online, okay. So you're still reciting, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah, that's good. Okay, let's do it one more time. I'll try to correct you.
والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها.
Stop. This mud here, how many beats we do on the sama'i?
5.
Yeah, 4 or 5. So do it longer, please.
والسماء وما بناها.
A bit longer.
والسماء وما بناها.
Okay.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Now,
ونفس
between your ha and your ha needs to be more clear. Once again, والأرض.
والأرض وما طحاها.
Okay.
ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها.
Okay. Ha more clear. قد أفلح.
قد أفلح
Make your qa more heavy. قد أفلح.
قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها. كذبت ثمود بتقواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
The last عين ولا يخاف عق.
ولا يخاف عقباها.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, alhamdulillah. Not bad. So you are going to madrasa, you're reading on, which is good, which is something which is reminding me for everyone, okay, if you're listening. Inshallah, one of the main reasons I wanted to give this platform, especially for people who, one, they don't have access to a teacher, two, they did have access to a teacher, but there's no online facilities and they don't have a teacher. So inshallah, especially for those people, if you're already reading with a teacher, if you already have a regular madrasa, it is good, you should keep that, and you seem to be doing okay. So alhamdulillah, no problem, inshallah. Okay, so try to get people to come on and send the message to those who don't have one, and that's what we're trying to give a bit of help to everyone out there, inshallah. Okay, but you seem fine. I've heard you yesterday, I heard you today, you're doing well in your madrasa, just need to some fine tuning. Alhamdulillah, no problem, inshallah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Next person, we have Brother Omar. Brother Omar. And Brother Isra is not on. So if Brother Omar doesn't come on, so I'll go back to Brother Haytham. If you're on, just come on.
Yes.
Okay, so ayah number 100 in Surah Al-Baqarah, yeah?
Yes.
Does it start with أَوَكُلَّمَا عَاهَدُوا?
Yes.
Okay, khair. Let me put this on here as well, inshallah.
Okay.
You can find it. Baqarah, ayah number 100. Just an exception for today, because you wanted to get it checked, okay?
Yes, okay.
So how is it one whole page you can read? So until ayah about what?
No, I just know until من أحد إلا بإذن الله.
What ayah is this?
Wait. Until 102.
Okay, so the long ayah, inshallah. Khair, no problem.
Yes, it's a long ayah.
Yeah, tafaddal. Okay, inshallah, we'll give the brother now, okay? Just as an exception, because it's asked. It's okay, we haven't got anyone else online
Yes.
asking right now.
Okay.
Go for it, brother.
Really, thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أوكلما عاهدوا عهدا نبذه فريق منهم بل أكثرهم لا يؤمنون ولما جاءهم رسول من عند
Once again, ولما جاء
ولما جاءهم رسول من عند الله مصدق لما معهم نبذ فريق من الذين أوتوا الكتاب كتاب الله وراء ظهورهم كأنهم لا يعلمون واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان
Stop.
وما كفر
شيا make your ya flat. واتبعوا ما تتلو شيا. Okay. Once again.
واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان
شياطين
تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان
Start again.
واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان وما كفر سليمان ولكن
Again.
الشياطين
This time.
ولكن الشياطين كفروا يعلمون
Shaya, you're making the ya a bit heavy.
ولكن الشياطين كفروا يعلمون الناس السحر وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل هاروت وماروت وما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر فيتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله
Longer on the bidari, 6 beats. The mud longer.
وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم ولا ينفعهم ولقد علموا لمن اشتراه ما له في الآخرة من خلاق.
Okay, in Hafs is لمن اشترى. Hafs لمن اشترى heavy.
Yes.
ولقد علموا
لمن اشترى
ترى make it raw heavy.
ولقد علموا لمن اشتراه ما له.
No. Now this time you said لمن اشترى no not to لمن
اشتراه.
That's it.
لمن اشتراه ما له في الآخرة من خلاق.
Okay, your raw is a bit too flat. من آخر raw. Make it a bit heavy.
ما له في الآخرة في الآخرة من خلاق ولبئس ما شروا به أنفسهم لو كانوا يعلمون.
MashaAllah. It's not bad. There's not major issues. Just these things to correct. Okay, so I don't see what the main issue is. Okay. Okay. So brother Hassan Walid is asking why Baqarah now. Now brother Hassan, yes, normally I would not give the platform for anyone else to read other things. However, right now when we're looking for the next person, no one was coming on. So in that case, if no one is coming on at the time I'm asking for someone, then the person staying on can have a second go. So we'll go with that as long as someone is reciting, inshallah. Okay. Brother Isra Khalid, yes, I was calling you earlier. Are you ready now?
Okay, then I'm going. Okay.
Okay. Jazakallah khair, Brother Haytham.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah.
Brother Isra, you have your hand raised up, but you're not there. Okay, so we haven't got anyone. So we got Brother Omar. You've been on for a while, but if you want to have the platform, how long have we been doing this for now? 1 hour 40 minutes so far. So no one. Okay. So Brother Omar, Brother Isra, when you're ready, raise your hand again. In the meantime, we have Sister Munira. I think you're still on the platform. Okay, I think people have left. People have left the building, so which is good for me. Okay, brother Isra Khalid. Yes, you're ready. Okay, brother Isra. You need to unmute your microphone, brother Isra. Brother Isra, you've got the platform, but I think you've muted your microphone from your end. Okay?
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam barakatuh. Oh, sorry, it's sister, yeah?
Yes,
Okay, sorry. So who am I speaking with?
from Pakistan.
Okay, you read yesterday, yes?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, which surah?
Surah Al-Balad.
Al-Balad. Surah Al-Balad. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد يقول أهلكت مالا لبد أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد ألم نجعل له عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه النجدين فلاقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة يتيما ذا مقربة أو مسكينا ذا متربة ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالصبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة أولئك أصحاب الميمنة والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة عليهم نار مؤصدة.
Okay, mashallah. Right, few things to correct. Depending on how you pick it up, if we can do the whole surah again, we will. But if you're having difficulty, then we're only going to do until ayah number 7. But let's give it a go, inshallah. Okay? So start again.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بهذا البلد
a bit of qalqala, and then la has 4 beats of mud.
لا أقسم
4
بهذا
beats. 4.
البلد
لا أقسم.
لا أقسم
Don't stretch the scene. أقسم.
لا أقسم
You're stretching the meme this time.
لا أقسم بهذا البلد
No. لا أقسم بهذا البلد.
لا أقسم بهذا البلد
ما شاء الله.
وأنت حل بهذا
not va. وأنت.
وأنت
You're
حل
saying va. No. Wa. With the lips, makhraj of waw is from the lips, yeah? Wa. Make a round circle with your lips. Wa.
وأنت حل بهذا البلد
Again.
وأنت
No. You're too fast. Wa. Make it clear. Wa. وأنت حل بهذا البلد. And then I think you're saying بهذا instead of that. And you have to also do iqlab between the lam and the ba. حل بهذا البلد.
وأنت حل
وأنت إخفى.
وأنت حل بهذا البلد
حل to be سبغنا. وأنت حل بهذا البلد.
وأنت حل بهذا البلد.
Okay.
ووالد
Wa.
ووالد
Va.
وما
No.
ولد
No. Do not say va. No. Wa. Walidin. Wa.
ووا- ووالد وما ولد.
No va. You're saying va, like, as in like a V. Va.
Okay.
No, I know because you speak Urdu, isn't it? There's a bit of a transport from Urdu language, which is fine for Urdu, but not for Arabic. We have to say
Yes.
wa walidin wa ma walad.
ووالد وما ولد.
Din idgham with ghunna, 2 beats.
ووالد وما ولد.
Your wow is no good. Try again.
ووالد وما
no.
ولد.
Listen, sister. For wow, okay, the makhraj of the wow is the lips, and you have to make a circle. Wa.
Okay.
Wa.
Va.
No. Now,
Wa.
sister, I'm going to stop you here because I think there's a bit of issue with your makhraj, which is going to be difficult to correct on the Quran with this the mistake. Let me see if I can bring a qaida so we can have a look if just to be able to situate where you are, inshallah, okay? Because there will be
Okay.
too many corrections otherwise. Let me see. Give me a second. Resources. We have Tajweed. We have qaida. There you go. I've got it. PDF. Okay. Right. Let's see. Can you see this on your screen? Yeah. Let me make it bigger. Can you see on your screen by any chance?
Not right.
Oh, you're not looking at YouTube.
Okay.
Are you looking at YouTube?
Okay.
I don't know if I can share my screen here.
Yes, I can.
You can see, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see, because you have some issues. Did you do lesson 4? Did I make you do lesson 4 with me before? No, I haven't. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. How do I do this? SubhanAllah. Okay, it's here. Lesson 4. Oh, SubhanAllah. Okay, I'm having difficulties to put this properly on the screen for some reason. Let's try this one. That's fine. And okay. Now, can you see this on your screen? This page. I want you to read from the second line for me. From khalaqa.
Sir, if I use YouTube, to I hear double sound.
Okay, I think it's because you have both on at the same time. Okay, no
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Okay, listen, sister. This is a bit of an issue because I think with the level you have at the moment, it's going to be difficult because your wow, for example, you're making va all the time, and this is a makhraj issue and a sifa issue. So,
Yeah.
what did you say to me? Do you have a teacher?
No, sir. I have no teacher. I want to learn Tajweed.
I see. You really should be doing from the qaida at this stage to correct all the makharij and all the the sifa before moving to Quran. It's going to be difficult otherwise because I can see you're struggling. Okay, that's fine. Let's try one more
Yes.
time. Let's see. I'll forget the wow for now. Let's see how you do. Okay, continue. Laqad.
لقد
Yeah.
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد.
Okay.
أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
Okay. Allain. The noon on the an we do not pronounce. This drops. We say allain, and then the second one is idgham with ghunna. So ayahsabu allain yaqdira alayhi ahad.
أيحسب أن لن
No,
يقدر
you're making you're pronouncing the an with a bit of ghunna. There's no noon here. There's no ghunna. Allain. Pretend this noon doesn't exist.
Okay. أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
Allain. Now on the second one you have to make ghunna for 2 beats. Allain yaqdira.
أن لن يقدر
عليه أحد.
أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
Now you're not doing two bits of gunna, and your qaf I think is a bit of a problem. Once again.
أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
لن two beats.
Okay. أيحسب أن لن يقدر عليه أحد.
No. One more time. If you don't get it, we'll stop here. Okay. So أيحسب أن لن يقدر لن يقدر.
أيحسب أن لن يقدر
Good.
عليه أحد.
Now your عين, relax your عين. عليه أحد.
عليه أحد.
Okay. Next.
يقول أهلكت مالا لبد.
Once again, please.
يقول أهلكت مالا لبد.
لبدا.
يقول أهلكت مالا لبدا.
Good.
أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
لم يرى is heavy. يراه, we can do 4 beats here. يراه أحد.
Okay. أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
One more time.
أيحسب أن لم يراه.
Once again.
أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
يرى heavy.
أن لم يراه أحد.
No, every time you sing yara. Whenever you make a mistake, stop, do it again. Don't say yara, because now you're reading the Quran with 2 words. Yara. You understand?
Yes.
Once again.
أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
See, now you did it 3 times. Don't do this. Stop and go back.
أيحسب أن لم يراه أحد.
يراه.
يراه. يراه.
No. Okay, sister. So we'll stop here, obviously, because you're having difficulties. Now I know some people. I've taught some students with your level, but when I assessed them on Quran, there was no way they will be able to carry on. It will take far too long and far too difficult. It's not the better way. For you, I would definitely advise you have to go back to basics and learn all the makharij, all the sifa, and practice all your letters properly. Yeah?
Inshallah.
No problem, inshallah.
But due to this situation, I can't have a teacher.
So inshallah, this is where hopefully you can leave your details with us. Find my contact page in the description below. Hilma Tajweed, there's a contact page. So if we can arrange for classes, we will do inshallah basic classes. Even on YouTube, I will try to do some basic class after this. But on YouTube, on live, it's not going to be easy to correct every single person. That's an issue. So we'll have some separate classes after Ramadan. Leave your contacts with us, inshallah. Okay?
Okay, inshallah. Okay, ठीक है, inshallah.
Okay, barakallahu feekum.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to we have been doing 1 hour and 54 minutes. I'm going to end this shortly. You can stay on Webex if you want, but I'm going to now, I will not be taking any more recitation. We'll take some questions, inshallah. Someone is reading there. Okay. Sister Zizibo or brother Zizibo says she really needs help like me. May Allah make it easy for us. I mean, we all need, some sort of that help. Not a problem. So just to remind everyone, yes, now I don't want to make any promises, okay? Because this situation is difficult for everyone. I also want to remind that for a long time I have not been willing to do online classes for many reasons, but I know there is a need for it, and I know there are people around the world that ask me questions usually, and they sometimes in their own country they can't find a teacher, I will always advise try to look for a local teacher as much as you can. But you're doing the right thing though. While you're still looking, you do whatever you can. You learn from online, you learn from a course, you learn from a book, you listen to people, whatever you can in the meantime. But the point is this: never give up on looking for a local teacher. Inshallah, don't give up. Now, when I started studying, I went online and I did it with Islamic Online University, but there was mostly Tajweed rules, very little practice, because the practice wasn't very good. The audio back then wasn't all that. It wasn't long ago, it was about 7 years ago, but the audio quality, internet speed has become much better these days, and a lot of platforms has good facilities. If you do look for a teacher, my recommendation will be you make sure that that teacher has good internet connection and you have good internet connection, because it is horrible to recite online with bad connection. I would even say don't bother if the connection is bad, because it keeps cutting and you can't hear, there's feedback, and if the teacher doesn't have good audio equipment as well, it's a bit of a problem. They won't be able to correct you, and you on your end as well, you need to kind of invest in slightly better audio. I would always recommend a microphone and a headphone for Tajweed if you're going to do it online. Understand this: if you're going to do it online, microphone and an earphone. You can use a normal phone headset or earphone set, not a problem, as long as you try to give as best audio as possible so the teacher can correct you, inshallah. Khair. Now, the other thing, I'm not keen to do any one-to-one with any female student. Let's get this clear, okay? I will not do one-to-one with any female students. We may have to, obviously, if we find a female teacher, we will refer you to a female teacher online, but we may be able to do a group class for brothers on their own and for sisters on their own, not mixed. Now this is a public platform, this is why we're doing this, so make sure you understand this, okay, inshallah. Zizi Boy is asking, local teachers are not easy to find in New York these days, but inshallah we will hunt for. Okay, I agree with you, Zizi Boy. Even here in London, you'd be surprised, although we have plenty of people who mashallah, they're good with the Tajweed, but not every teacher is available, not every teacher wants to teach, not every person who knows Tajweed is a good teacher as well. This is another problem. I'm in the same boat as you sometimes. I look for a local teacher, it's difficult. So alhamdulillah, we try, we keep looking, inshallah, if it's qadar. If you have to study online, you have to study online. What can you do? But inshallah. Z Ahmed, how can one record himself reciting? Okay, Z Ahmed, okay, the simplest thing to do, get your phone and you can record yourself. If you record with your phone with no microphone, make sure you are close to your audio, as close as possible. Do not read into the microphone like this, because what's gonna happen, you're gonna push air into your microphone. You can put your microphone on the side, so when you're reciting away, not directly into it. That way you don't have extra, extra air into there. But the phone is good enough, inshallah. If you want to invest in a headphone or headset, even better. But you have apps on your phone you can use. I mean, if you've got, try not to use a webcam audio to record your voice. It is not good. The audio on webcams is not good. The audio on the phone is much better. Obviously, audio from a headset is better. There are things called lapel microphones. This one is not a lapel, it's close to a lapel, it's called an ear hook microphone. As long as you have some form of slightly better audio equipment, inshallah. Khair. Oh, Toon, you are Haytham, by the way. MashaAllah, Haytham and Toon, alhamdulillah. Okay, that's fine, no problem. I hope you don't have any more names than this, MashaAllah. Khair. Okay, so if there's nothing else, we've been now streaming for the past 2 hours. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more updates, and inshallah we will be back tomorrow. Now tomorrow we will do surah. I think I would keep it to Surah Al-Fajr only. It's a long surah, because now we will see, but we'll do at least Fajr, and if we can we'll do Ghashiyah, okay, 2 pages, but Fajr is a long surah, so we might have to do a lot of correction, inshallah. From now on, even if we keep 1 page a day, we will finish by the end of Ramadan, inshallah. And 4 p.m. as usual, no problem. And before you go, make sure you subscribe and share the video with everyone else. Just to remind you, I have a second channel called Heal My Tech. Please go there, give me some love there. It's all about tech, nothing to do with Islam or Tajweed. Okay. And also I have a donate page, paypal.me/Heal My Tajweed. If you contribute to the project, everything will be considered Jariyah, because I'll put everything back into producing more videos, offering these kind of courses, hopefully even online, even separately or on YouTube. And if you want to help, please get in touch with me. There are some resources there on this page as well, and there's a contact page. You can leave a message for me, inshallah. May Allah give us all guidance on the straight path. So that's it. And Muhammad Abdullah is saying your training Tajweed videos are awesome. Barakallahu feekum akhi. It's not awesome. I mean, I hope you're benefiting from it. Whether it's awesome or not, I'm not sure. But alhamdulillah, at least we're trying. We need to make it more awesome, inshallah. We will help, inshallah, in your dua. Okay, khair. My name was Ashik from Heal My Tajweed, helping you read. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.